Did you know something as simple as rubber bands can be so harmful? Not only do rubber bands play a part in pollution, but they also take around 100 years to naturally decompose.
Our group wanted to find a way to use a larger number of rubber bands in a useful and productive way so that we could make sure that they weren't ending up in the environment. So we invented a device that's basically a long chain of rubber bands with some kind of container at the end. In this case, a milk jug!
Simple design with the intent of solving a complex problem. We found that in major cities, the homeless population is rising and they don't have any essential resources to survive, like clothing, food, and clean drinking water. The purpose of this device is to have it be attached to the top on the side of taller buildings with multiple floors, such as skyscrapers and apartments, and be used to put items inside it and be slowly lowered down to the ground to anyone below who needs its contents.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Sometimes you may be eating dinner, and maybe you don't finish your food, and you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, I'll just save it for later. Except an unsettling amount of Americans would actually just throw the food away. With our invention, you can give the food to someone who truly needs it. Because the chain is made of rubber bands, the container will slowly bounce on the way down, as you saw earlier, keeping it from being viciously dropped into somebody's head.
Not only will our new invention help supply homeless people with needed supplies, but it will also give a warm feeling to all the people who give these supplies. Our group wanted to find a way to use a large number of rubber bands in a useful and productive way so that we could make sure that they weren't ending up in the environment. So we invented a device that is basically just a long chain of rubber bands with some kind of container on the end. In this case, dramatic pause.
Yes.